What is up and welcome back. If you are new to this channel, I'm Cody Pratt, aka Random Hero. So I've been getting a lot of questions and comments lately about being under the age of 18 and wanting a tattoo. So today I want to take you through some things you should think about before you get a tattoo underage. Let's get started. So in case you didn't know, the minimum age to get tattooed in the United States is 18 years old. However, in some states, you can't get tattooed under the age of 18 with parental or guardian consent. And then a lot of times they also need to remain present throughout the tattoo. And there are still quite a few shops that require you to be 18 in order to get a tattoo, meaning they don't tattoo minors at all. And then there are also quite a few artists that won't tattoo anyone under the age of 15 or 16. And again, that really varies from artist to artist. And even though there's technically no limit on how young you can be to get a tattoo, there are 24 states that allow a 14-year-old to be tattooed legally. Again, they'll still need parental consent and probably parental presence. But if you are underage and you do want to get a tattoo, let me give you some things to consider before you follow through with that. The first thing is tattoo regret, and this is probably one of the biggest things that I've personally seen. Remember, what we like when we're 15, 16, 17, even 18 changes as we get older. Clothing brands, celebrities, music, all of that can change. And getting tattoos of any of that stuff can lead to tattoo regret later in life. Maybe you feel like it was childish, or maybe you don't like what they stand for anymore. Whatever the fact is, your tastes change, and that's okay. I just want you to make sure you're thinking about that. Number 2 are job prospects. This may be something you're not really thinking about, or maybe you're thinking it'll pan out if it's meant to be. But there are a lot of jobs out there that have strict rules and strict tattoo policies. And it may be something you don't think about, or maybe something you don't care about right now, but plans change. So that is something that I would definitely ask you to consider before getting a tattoo at a young age. You could be making a decision that affects your future. Depending on how young you are when you get a tattoo, your body is still growing. So as you grow, your image can distort and become all wonky looking. I had a friend that got a tattoo when he was 15, and then as he grew older, the picture looked all distorted and it looked nothing like what he originally got. And what if you get a tattoo on a spot, and then when you get older, you realize you want to put something else there? Or maybe you just want to get something bigger. But now you got a tattoo there instead that you don't like because you got it when you were a little young. And then of course this next one kind of varies from person to person, but generally as a kid, you don't make as much money. And so what you end up seeing is deal hunting. Basically, you're looking for someone who fits within your budget. Sometimes that ends up being Scratcher Steve doing cheap tattoos out of a kitchen. And you know what they say, good tattoos aren't cheap. Cheap tattoos aren't good, and that holds true most of the time. But if you wait till you're early to mid, even late 20s to get tattoos, you still have plenty of time to get them while you're young, but you can also still be making good choices. In the end, it's always been up to you, and it will always be up to you. It's your body, it's your choice. I simply just want to be the fellow tattoo artist that gives you some things to think about before you start getting tattoos, maybe a little too young. I think your future self will thank you for taking your time and thinking about your tattoo. Let me know in the comments below if you got a tattoo when you were 18 or younger, and if you regret it or wish you would have waited. Don't forget to like this video by smashing that thumbs up button, and you can help support the channel by hitting that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click that bell for notifications when we come out with new videos on tattoo education and tattoo advice. As always, I'm Cody. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next video.